broadcasting live for NWA News. We interrupt your program to inform you about a manifestation against the neoliberal economy, which, according to BBC News, was brought to Chile by the former President Augusto Pinochet and the Chicago Boys, and which was taking place on the street of Concepcion, when suddenly some social misfits started a fight with the police. For more information, we made contact with our reporter Daniel. Daniel, are you there?
Yes, as you said before, we are broadcasting live for NWA News. It seems to be a regular and quiet manifestation in the streets of Concepcion against the neoliberal economic model, which was established in our country exactly 41 years ago. But suddenly and out of nowhere, some social misfits started to attack the police, and that quiet parade turned into a brutal warfare, which is still in course in the city. We will try to speak with one of the misfits here to try to understand why they are doing this. Follow me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yes.
What is the reason of this attack?
The reason is because we're tired of the neoliberal economy that more than give us solution or an easy life, it gives us just problems after problem after problem.
We can't stand it anymore.
We are sick and tired of this situation. I am poor, I have a wife and 5 children to feed, and I feel that the economic system we have is the only guilty.
41 years of injustice, man, and we can't take it anymore.
Yes, and at the end of the day, the only people that have benefit are the businessmen and the politicians, and we, the working class, the blue collars, are always the biggest losers.
Yes, but is it really necessary to start a riot?
This is the only way, man. This is our lifestyle. If we are against something, we will destroy whatever we found until our voices will be heard.
It's all full of Pinochet and the Chicago Boys. Now everything is private, man.
But why do you attack police?
Because they are just dogs, following orders of the corrupt.
I'm sorry, and with all the respect, I don't think that violence would be the...
So what? You are in favor of the system? Of course you are. You are from the television.
You are a dog of the system, just like us, man.
Excuse me, the situation has turned a little bit complicated, so we'll be right back to the studio.
Where the hell are you going?
Hey,
Leave me, hey, get off me.
Hey, no. Hey, man. The cameraman.
Leave it to me.
It's a critical situation, a little bit complicated, but to clarify it, we have the presence of Alejandro Farcas, son of Leonardo Farcas, who will explain us about the neoliberal model. Alejandro.
Good evening, Nicolas. Thank you for the invitation. The situation is complicated by the fact that not many people could be considered as experts in the topic. Well, according to the Global Research webpage, quote, Chile, like other countries with capitalist, market-oriented economic practices, struggle for generation with economic results that could never provide its citizens with their most fundamental needs. Another quote.
In that case, we can say that you are a businessman, completely agree with privatization, but what about the people who want to emerge?
I agree with that. As you said before, I'm a businessman. For the people who want to emerge, there are CMAs, small medium enterprise, and they can emerge with the oil company. Furthermore, we need the help of the blue collar. Moreover, we also need the help of the white collar to control the performance of the development of companies. In fact, in this world, there are people who receive orders and people who give that orders.
The neoliberal model was brought to Chile by the Chicago Boys in the government presided by Pinochet. And over the years, different presidents have tried to change that model, but it is not easy. Are you agree that the government wants to make change to the neoliberal model?
Obviously, I disagree with the government because this economy is excellent. Chile has never had an economic problem. Also, based on Santiago Times, we are one of the best countries in Latin America in terms of economy. Then I don't understand why the government wants to change this excellent model.
The years brought changes, and the major change in strength has been the technology. The progress increased too much, and companies start to use the automation, which means that machines do the work that people do. Therefore, these people were dismissed, and since the companies already did not require their service. Tell me, are you agree with that now companies use automation?
Well, I think that is a great idea. Actually, in my companies, we do not use these machines. First of all, because I do not trust in these machines, and secondly, according to itpro.co.uk, the automation is good for business, but bad for job. And thirdly, as you said before, this machine do the work of thousands of people. In fact, the idea is give employment to the people.
And that's all about the 2 bars of the neoliberal model in Chile. Thank you for watching, and the full coverage will be shown in the late edition of NWA News. Thank you, and good evening.